Hey there, fans of brotherly love wrestling. It is I, Vic Delicious.
Philly's own, the Mecca here.
It is the real McCoy, J.D.X. Justin D. Xavier. And
it's your man, CD, the fallen angel, Christopher Daniels.
Hello, boys and girls. This is your old friend RJ City.
Hey there, brotherly love wrestling. Bill Carr here.
Hey everyone, this is two-time guest Wheeler Yuta.
Two bozos from Philadelphia flapping their gums about pro wrestling this, pro wrestling that.
Which is not that unique in the grand scheme of things yet.
You are in for a treat because you're tuned in to Brotherly Love Wrestling.
Philadelphia, are you ready?
No! They said, are you ready?
This is Brotherly Love Wrestling Podcast, your first stop for everything professional wrestling. So sit back and enjoy wrestling talk at its finest with your hosts, Larry Hall and Joe Corrado.
Welcome everybody to Brotherly Love Wrestling presents Drunk Wrestling Jeopardy. That's right, our first stab at this, well, the best we can do with drunk wrestling history, but in a Jeopardy format. So our host, let's kick it off to our host, now adding another title to his list of titles.
Janitorial host,
Mr. Bill Fry. Bill, thank you for joining us and helping us out with this today.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Jeopardy. So from today, we're going to be having Larry and Joe each representing a color. So Larry will be blue and Joe will be red. That will be their call out when answering questions. Now, we will have 6 different categories of wrestling questions, ranging from $200 all the way up to $1,000. From that point, we also have a final Jeopardy question at the end in which they will wager whatever money they have available and try and see who wins at Drunk Wrestling Jeopardy. Now, some of the rules, just to go over it. Whoever answers correctly has control of the board and will choose the next category and question. And you must wait until I finish reading out the entire statement before you provide your question. And please make sure to respond with who is or what is in the form of a question. All right, are we ready to go?
Other thing is, for the person that gets it wrong, which makes this, aside from us having our drinks, we will also have a punishment for the person that gets either doesn't get the question or gets the question wrong. So we will have our shots with us. So we will be taking a shot if we get it wrong, or when the other person gets it right, you have to take a shot of yours. So that's what makes this Drunk Wrestling Jeopardy, because we'll be drinking the entire time.
And I won't be, because I have to keep these two in line.
Yes, yeah. You see how hard it is for me just by ourselves and not drinking. Now imagine adding alcohol to it. So
you're going to be fine.
Let's do this. I'm ready.
All right. So once I flip over to the next slide, I'll read off the categories that we have available to us. There are 6 total categories, and then we'll do a coin flip to determine who goes first.
Coins are my nemesis.
So, for our categories, we have WrestleMania, Wrestling Firsts, The Attitude Era, Championships and Accomplishments, the 80s and 90s, and non-WWE. Now, from this point, we will flip a coin. So, Joe, call it in the air.
The shortest calls it, or the oldest? How are we going on both?
I'm going to give Joe the call.
Well, look, we're at my house. I'm the home team.
He's at his home turf.
Yeah.
You're going to flip it in the air? All right, let me know when you flip it.
Yes. Ready? Flipping.
Heads.
Joe has it.
All right.
All right. So, Joe, the board is yours.
You're damn right. I'm taking it. I'm running away.
Do I want to just go with something I think we're both going to know, or I just want to break open one of these weird ones? I think I'm going to break open one of these weird ones. All right, there, Alex Bill, or we'll call you Billix. Billix, can I get championships and acknowledgments or accomplishments for 200, please?
Sure. These two wrestlers are currently tied for the most world title reigns.
Red.
Blue.
Okay, so Red has it.
So who is John Cena and Ric Flair?
Yes. Ric Flair has 8 NWA titles, 6 WCW, 2 WWF, and John Cena has 3 WWE World Heavyweight Championships and 13 WWE Championships.
Soon to be a 17th, maybe. I think they swerve us and he gets the Intercontinental. He's a Grand Slam instead.
All right, so Joe
board
has
is
$200, and the board is yours.
All right, there, Billix. I'm gonna stick with championships and accomplishments for 400, please.
All right. Only 4 people have held both the NWA World Heavyweight Championship and WWE Championship. Buddy Rogers, Ric Flair, Cody Rhodes, and this man.
This is such a good question. This is rough.
Yeah.
About a minute left.
I'm gonna get my shot ready.
I don't know. A minute and a half might be kind of long. You guys
I was gonna
have
say
all the time in the world.
I was gonna say, Bill, we could shorten that to 30 seconds.
Yeah, so we'll shorten that to 30 seconds.
Yeah. We can't have
All
this
right.
much dead air.
All right.
Go ahead. Shot time.
All right. The answer is AJ Styles.
What?
All right. So we go back. All
me.
right. No one answered. So, Joe, you still have the board.
All right. Let's do championships and accomplishments for 600.
All right. This team are the only ones to have won the WWE, WWF, ECW, WCW, NWA, TNA, and IWGP Tag Team Championships. 30 seconds begins.
The WCW ones really throw me off.
They check every box except for one.
And time.
I'm going to be really pissed at myself for this one.
It is the Dudley Boys.
I was going to say that. When the fuck did they win the WCW titles?
I believe during the Invasion angle, they won the WCW titles, if I remember correctly. So
that was fucking rough, man.
I was going to say that too.
They get harder as they go on, so you got to.
No, that one should. That fuck me. All right.
All right.
I'm going to do the 80s and the 90s for 200, Billix.
All right. This talk show is probably most remembered for when that coward Marty Jannetty jumped through its window.
Barbershop. Blue. Sorry.
Larry?
Damn it. What is the barbershop?
Yes, the barbershop with Brutus the Barber Beefcake. So that's 200
on that one.
The board is tied now, so we are at 200 apiece. Larry, the board is yours.
Let's go with non-WWE.
For what?
200.
There you go.
I was
All right.
deciding still, but yes, 200.
This man is the current reigning AEW heavyweight champion.
Blue.
Larry?
Who is John Moxley?
Sir.
get us canceled for that one.
All right, so Larry is up 400 to 200, and you still own the board.
Let's stick with non-WWE for 400.
All right. This man is the current reigning IWGP heavyweight champion.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Scott would have destroyed us.
Yeah, he would have got us on this one.
I have no fucking clue. This is bad.
Hmm. I don't think I'm right, but I'm going to say who is Naito.
Okay, so that was your buzz-in, I assume?
Yes. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm sorry.
He didn't say blue. He
Sorry,
was
that's
disqualified
my
anyway.
fault. My fault.
Take your shot.
Because the time ended right as you said.
Oh,
who
okay.
is.
Really? Yeah. Then yeah,
So-
don't count it then.
All right, shots.
Okay.
God damn it.
But who
So-
was it?
It was Zack Sabre Jr.
Zack Sabre Jr. I remember what he wanted. God damn it.
All right. So still 400, 200, Larry. It's still your board.
Okay. Let's get away from that category now. Let's go with WrestleMania for 200.
All right. I hope you get this one.
Oh boy.
This WrestleMania took place in Philadelphia in April 2024.
Red.
Blue.
Red was first.
He was.
WrestleMania 40.
Yes, sir. XL would have also been an acceptable answer.
Oh.
So we are currently tied 400 at 400, and the board is now yours, Joe.
All right.
Those $1,000 questions scare me, by the way.
Yeah, that's all right. Excuse me, that's going to happen a lot, though. Let's do wrestling first for 200, Billix.
All right. This person is recognized by WWE as the first African American wrestler to win a major promotions world championship.
Red.
Blue.
Red was first.
Ron Simmons.
Yes, sir. 1992 WCW Championship against Vader.
Don't remember.
All
that,
right.
baby.
So that was one of the ones when we were watching the Rumble together. I said I was thinking about taking out, but I left it in because
appreciate that.
why not?
Yeah. Would
So
you have
it's
known that
600
otherwise?
Oh yeah, I knew it right away.
But other
so
than us
six-
talking about it?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Go ahead.
So it's 600 to 400. Joe is in the lead. Joe, it's still your board.
Let's do wrestling first for 400.
All right. The first Hell in a Cell match was held at this 1997 pay-per-view.
Blue.
Larry?
What is Bad Blood?
Yes, sir. So, it is Bad Blood on October 5th, 1997. So Larry takes a commanding lead, 800 to 600.
Commanding.
And the board is his.
That was the first $400 question that was made.
Let's
Yes, it was.
let's go to WrestleMania for 400.
All right. This person was the special guest referee in the main event of WrestleMania 1.
Blue.
Larry?
Who is Muhammad Ali?
Yes, sir, that is correct. So Larry is at 1,200 while Joe is at 600. Larry, the board is still yours.
Some fucking 80s and 90s and non-WWE to help me.
Let's who knew that would be a thing? Let's go with the 80s and 90s for 400.
All right. On February 5th, 1988, this man defeated Hulk Hogan to win the WWF Championship, though it was later found that Ted DiBiase bribed referee Earl Hebner to count the three despite a kick out at 1.
Oh, I can see it. I can fucking see the arguing. February of 88. I can fucking see him in the ring, and I can't. Jesus. Fucking
And time.
harder than I thought. Who was it?
Andre the Giant.
That's what I was gonna say too. I just gotta trust my fucking gut.
Just go with it.
I do. I just have to go with it. Fuck.
Larry, the board is still yours.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go with wrestling first for 600.
This year had the first Royal Rumble to have 40 participants rather than the traditional 30.
Red. 2011.
Yes, sir. That is correct.
Fuck that stupid fucking Del Rio.
So, yes, Alberto Del Rio wins by eliminating Santino Marella.
Yes,
and
terrible.
featured the returns of Booker T and Kevin Nash as Diesel. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a short break to hear from our sponsors.
How you do it? Feel the power, feel the heat. Every match a wild beat. In the cheers our hearts meet. Victories our destined feet. ACW, the crowd roars. We are awesome to the core. Fans and fighters, all we will beat. In the cheers our hearts meet. Victories our destined feet. ACW, the crowd roars. We are awesome to the core. Fans and fighters, always more. Together we will soar. This is awesome. This is awesome. This is awesome. We are awesome. We are strong. In this ring we all belong. Hear the crowd now sing along. ACW is where we're from.
And we're back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second part of our Jeopardy of drunk wrestling history. So, Joe.
This is for you, Aggie.
Joe actually answered the last question correctly to tie the game up at 1,200 apiece.
Actually answered the fucking question. What a dick.
You tied the game up at 1,200 apiece. The board is
yeah.
yours.
Yeah, I totally wasn't. All right, let's fucking get these out of the way. Non-WWE for 600 there, bitch.
All right.
This person
Oh,
defeated Christopher Daniels, Spanky, and Doug Williams to become the inaugural ROH World Champion.
Inaugural Ring of Honor champion.
Red.
All right, Joe.
Who is Austin Aries?
No, that is incorrect.
I gave it a shot. I give myself an A for trying.
And time.
Yeah, no way, bitch. It was
Low key.
low key. No way I would have gotten that.
Well, I was still in the same era.
So, Joe, the board is still yours. Currently,
Yeah,
it's
dropped.
$1,200 for Larry and $600 for Joe.
Yeah, let's do non-WWE for 800. Let's get back in this one.
This AEW wrestler has a very fitting master's degree in history.
Yeah, wrestlers are very fitting.
Oh my goodness. This is so bad. Oh man.
See, I feel like Scott
It's
would have
right.
been demolishing this.
Scott would have been wiping.
Yes. He would have the lead at this point.
Yeah, by a lot.
All right, that's time.
Go ahead. I want to know who it is.
Luchasaurus.
Oh, Jesus.
Has
I
a
was-
fitting master's degree in history. He has a BA and MA in history.
I got
With
the
a fo-
fucking gist. I just forgot there was a
Yeah.
fucking dinosaur.
With a focus in medieval literature from
Remember
California
when that
State
fucking
University.
broad on Twitter was like, he's a literal dinosaur when they were debating race?
Yes, yeah.
He's a literal dinosaur. What a fucking dumb broad.
All right.
I can't trust
So,
AEW
Oh,
fans.
man. Okay.
the board is still yours, Joe.
All right, let's bang it out. Non-WWE for
Oh, boy.
1,000.
All right.
Put yourself in a hole, aren't you?
This AEW wrestler appeared on the Rosie O'Donnell show singing You Are My Sunshine at the age of 5.
Red.
Oh,
I heard red first.
damn it! God damn it!
MJF.
Son of a bitch!
I'm
That
better than
is
you,
correct.
and I know
Who
it.
needed that? Who
That
needed to climb out
is-
of that hole.
But
That
now
is correct.
I'm winning.
Yes, you are up 1,600 to 1,200, and the
It's
board
okay.
is still yours.
Still striking distance.
Yeah, I know. It's always going to be striking distance because it is. All right. Let's do. I know exactly. You got what I'm saying. Wrestling first for 800.
All
Shit
right.
stain.
This person was the first wrestler inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame.
Blue.
Larry,
Andre the Giant. Who is
that
Andre
is
the Giant?
correct. That is correct. In 1993. All right, so the score is now Larry 2,000, Joe's 1,600. Larry, the board is yours.
Let's go back to WrestleMania for 600.
These two competed in the main event of WrestleMania X7.
Blue.
Larry,
Who is Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock?
that is correct. All right. So now 2,600 to 1,600. You have a 1,000-point lead. The board is yours.
WrestleMania for 800.
The Undertaker has the most WrestleMania matches in history, but this person has more in-ring time.
You motherfucker.
Red. Shawn
Go ahead,
Michaels.
Joe.
Who is Shawn Michaels?
That is incorrect.
Fuck me.
Oh, wrong one. Sorry.
Okay.
Take a
There we
guess,
go.
you pussy. Take a guess. If it's not him, it's going to be one other person.
Blue.
All right, Larry.
Who is Triple H?
That is correct.
Yeah!
Yeah, I was one person off.
I wasn't positive about that, though. I wasn't very confident.
Fuck, I'm getting fucking white now.
Larry, the board is yours.
Need to have some thousands in my fucking corner.
All right, let's go with Attitude Era for 200.
All right. Often cited as one of the major moments leading to the Attitude Era, Stone Cold cut a famous promo at the 1996 King of the Ring pay-per-view against this wrestler.
Red.
Blue.
Red was first.
Who is Jake the Snake Roberts? All right.
That is correct.
I'm going to need to eke these together, but I'm going to try and fucking...
Excuse me.
All right. Let's do championships and accomplishments for 800.
All right. This man is the first Triple Crown champion in WWE.
Blue.
Larry,
Who is Shawn Michaels?
incorrect.
Man, now I don't know.
Did you think that's who it was?
No.
Thought he was Triple Crown. But I think I know
I don't
what it is.
I don't know what Triple Crown means.
It
Was that-
is a tag team championship, a secondary championship, and a heavyweight championship.
It's like an Intercontinental or something like that.
Yes.
Oh. No.
And
I don't know
time.
who the first is.
The first person was Pedro Morales.
Wow.
Yeah, I would have never
He
gotten
won.
it. I'm glad
He
I
won
didn't
the
take that guess.
WWE Heavyweight Championship.
That was a
February,
throw off. All right, go ahead,
February
my fault.
8th. Yes, he won the WWE Heavyweight
Put 'em
Championship February 8th, 1971. The
Shot.
World Tag
I
Team
didn't guess.
Championship August
got it wrong.
9th, 1980
guess.
with Bob Backlund.
You got it wrong.
You got it wrong.
If we don't
Larry.
get it, yeah, but if we don't get it, don't we still do a shot?
No.
At all?
Yes.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay.
Wait, what?
I was gonna say because I've been doing it.
You said it before.
Yeah.
Oh, so if you don't answer, you still take one?
Yeah.
If you don't answer, or if you answer incorrectly, you take one.
Yeah.
But
That's
as I was
why
saying,
I'm really starting to feel it now.
yes,
I feel
Pedro
bloated more
Morales.
than anything. Jesus.
Pedro Morales won the World Heavyweight Championship February 8th, 1971, the World Tag Team Championship August 9th, 1980 with Bob Backlund, and the Intercontinental Championship December 8th, 1980.
Yeah, that was way before
All right.
our time.
All right. So
Sports
the
so
score
mine.
currently is Larry with 2,600 and Joe with 1,000, and the board, yes,
That's
is still
it?
yours.
Yours.
Damn. All right. Championships and accomplishments for 1,000. I need to get some fucking points.
This WWE superstar is the first person to be in the main event match on Raw, NXT, and SmackDown all in the same week.
Blue.
Larry.
It was Kevin Owens.
That is incorrect.
Ah!
God damn it. I have to play smart. I can't. Because if I get it wrong, then I have 0. Can I guess before you tell me, but not count against me? Tell me when the time
Yes.
is.
We can wait till
Time just
up.
ended.
Okay,
All right.
go ahead.
Is it Charlotte?
No.
All right,
Okay.
good. I'm glad I didn't fucking answer.
It is Dominic Mysterio.
Motherfucker. That is a good question, Bill.
On Monday, July 17th,
This
2023.
I remember this.
recently.
He had the tag title match against KO and Sammy with Damian Priest. Tuesday, July 18th, 2023, he won the North American Championship from Wes Lee on NXT. And on Friday, July 21st, 2023, he defended that North American Championship against Butch.
That
was a very
good job, Bill.
Very good.
That was a very good one.
Okay, so the score currently is 1,600 for Larry and 1,000 for Joe.
Right.
You've walked back into this competition, and the board is still yours.
Larry walked backwards, and I just stood still for a little bit. All right.
Well, we're getting into the hard questions now, so
Yeah.
Also,
I don't
for,
know if the
for those wondering, Joe, what are you drinking?
Longboard.
Longboard.
Kona Brewing Longboard Lager.
What's the content?
Probably like 4.5.
Okay.
5.
And we are not doing shots of liquor for those wondering. We are doing shots of beer because
We would
we
be
are
annihilated.
almost 40 and we don't want to fucking be completely annihilated. I'm drinking Southern Comfort and ginger in my normal cup, but I'm also doing vodka teas for my shots. He's doing his beer for his shots. So just to let everybody know that that's what we're drinking as we're doing these. But all right, Billix.
your board is yours.
Mine, right?
Joe?
Yep.
Yes.
I'm gonna do wrestling first for 1,000. And hope that
All
something
right.
sticks.
WWE's first all-women's event, Evolution, was held in 2018. The main event match included these two wrestlers.
Red.
Go ahead, Joe.
Who is Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch?
Incorrect.
Fuck.
Blue.
Larry.
Who is Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks?
Incorrect.
Fuck. Okay.
Ronda Rousey versus Nikki Bella for the
Oh,
WWE Raw
Both
Women's
of them.
Championship.
Fuck both
Oh,
of them.
God, that's terrible.
Charlotte and Sasha were Mania, correct?
Yes, I believe so. But
Not
Ronda
main
Rousey.
event, not main event, but they
yeah.
had that match. Yeah, yeah.
It was Ronda Rousey versus Nikki Bella with Brie Bella for the WWE Raw Women's Championship.
But the match of the night was Becky and Charlotte because that's when they were building Becky to be a beast.
So currently the board stands Larry with 600 and
And me
Joe,
with
you are
0.
back at 0.
All right. Well,
So
we
the
might as-
board is still yours as no answer was given.
All right. Well,
do it.
let's eliminate WrestleMania for 1,000 and see if something sticks now.
All right.
God damn it.
The longest gap between WrestleMania in-ring appearances is 21 years, held by this person.
I have a couple people running in my head, but I don't think it's them.
And time.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Man, we're not good at this. We're gonna have to do this again, but the questions are gonna have to be a little bit easier.
No, I like this. I like how tough they are. Go ahead.
All right, we're gonna have to get smarter.
The
I
answer.
don't think that's happening.
The answer is Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Hey.
Hold on.
Oh, you really filled that one.
What was the end of one?
Against
The answer
Jericho.
Is Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. WrestleMania 4 in the vacant world title tournament to WrestleMania 25 against Jericho with Roddy Piper and Jimmy Snuka.
Yep.
So the board's still mine.
Yep.
And only 2 categories left.
All right, let's do the 80s and 90s for 600.
After re-signing with WWF in 1983, Hulk Hogan, over the course of 3,510 days and approximately 1,170 matches, only had 4 end in a loss via pinfall or submission. Andre the Giant, The Ultimate Warrior, The Undertaker, and this man.
Andre, Warrior, Taker. Zero, right?
So if I have negative, I can't even fucking wager at the end.
Yeah.
Correct?
Correct.
I love this that you're working with strategy to try and say everything.
Want to be able to play
time.
the game.
I don't even have a guess.
Was it Savage?
No.
All right.
Yokozuna.
Fuck! God damn it! I was gonna fucking say Yokozuna.
Forgot about Yokozuna. They were there at the same. That's right. The whole Brett thing.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Well, no. Would that
He beat Yoko.
Is that what it? Yeah. Was that what it was at WrestleMania 9?
He pinned Yokozuna pinned him at a later pay-per-view.
Okay.
I believe.
Okay.
To regain the title.
See, I didn't say that because I immediately thought of Yokozuna at 9.
Of him coming back and
So I was like, no. That's
challenging
not the right
him for the
time frame.
title after he beat Brett.
Yeah, that wasn't the timeline in my head. That's why I was like, no, it
Yeah.
can't be Yokozuna.
So, board is still yours. It is still 600 to 0.
All right. Let's do the 80s and 90s for 800.
All right. In 1990, during the political crisis that would lead to the Gulf War, Sergeant Slaughter changed allegiance to support Iraq, taking this person to be his manager.
I know his name, but I can't fucking. There's no way I'm gonna be able to know. Like, I can see him. I can fucking see him. I can't think of what his name is. This sucks. This really does suck. I'm gonna get my shot ready. Fuck, I didn't take the shot for not getting that.
Well, double up.
I did.
Yeah, because I'm damn sure gonna need this one. Because I'm not gonna
And
get this
time,
one.
yes.
And what is the name, Billix?
The name is General Adnan.
God damn it, that's what it was.
Yes.
I can see him. I can fucking see his face.
This is
And
fucking
eventually he picks up Mustafa, who was the Iron Sheik,
Yes.
later down that year.
Yeah.
So the board is still yours, Joe.
I know. This is fucking exceedingly tougher and tougher. All right, the 80s and 90s for 1,000. Let's get rid of this.
I like that we're playing the same strategy, though, holding the Attitude Era until the end.
It might be saving grace for anybody. I'm either going to end with 0 points.
1,071 recorded victories. This 80s and 90s wrestler is the winningest WWF superstar to have never won the WWF Championship.
Blue.
Larry.
I'm going to regret this because I feel like I'm going to get it wrong. But I'm going to say, who is Mr. Perfect?
Incorrect.
Fuck! Take a shot, Joe. Come on. Take a shot. Say it.
There's 3 people. I don't know which one it is.
Come on, say it.
The winningest superstar to have never won the
Go with your gut.
WWF
10
Championship.
seconds.
Answer. Come on.
All right, do I want to be down 1,000?
Come on. Take the shot. I took a shot. Go.
80s and 90s.
Come on.
Okay. Red. Did I just beat the
Go
buzzer?
ahead. Just barely, yes.
Who is it?
Who is
Go with your gut. Say it.
hold on, I just had it. Let me think real quick. I just lost it. No, I did. I had it. I fucking just had it, and I just odd myself out of it.
My finger's hovering over the plus 1,000 or minus 1,000 here. We gotta keep it on track.
You have to answer now that you said that
You
buzzed
beat
in.
the buzzer by buzzing in.
All right.
And now we're
All right, I got it.
Who is it?
Who is Roddy Piper?
incorrect.
Oh,
Who was it?
That was a good guess.
Tito Santana.
I was thinking that too, and I was fucking like, am I thinking Santana or am I thinking Steamboat? I was like, you already used Steamboat. Fuck.
All right. So the board is still yours. It is currently
It's still
negative
mine?
400. Negative 400 for Larry and negative 1,000 for you.
Jesus.
Still have 600. All right.
All right.
All right.
What is the Attitude Hour for 400?
Known for their poker playing and protection for hire program, what was the full name of this tag team?
Red.
Blow.
The Acolyte Protection Agent. Who is the Acolyte Protection Agency?
That is correct.
Thank you. Finally. Thank you, Attitude Hour, for getting me to negative 600. We're tied.
Yo,
No,
every time
it's
Wait.
negative 400 for Larry, negative 600 for you.
We're not tied.
But by the way, every time
he
you
get
say
points?
that is correct, all I think of is Chris Farley and
That
Billy
is
Madison.
correct.
That is correct.
Yeah, if you can start rubbing your
We'll
nipples.
start taking off my coat.
That Veronica Vaughn is one hot piece of ace. I know from experience.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
All right, there, Billy Willie. I'll have the Attitude Era for 600.
All right. At the No Mercy pay-per-view in 1999, China defeated this person to win her first Intercontinental Championship.
Think I. See her winning because she has the headband, the purple headband on. I can fucking see her holding the title.
Kyle would have also wiped us in that.
Yeah, Kyle would have. We have to get him on for
Kyle
this.
would have also fucking destroyed.
Time.
Go ahead.
Jeff Jarrett in a Good Housekeeping match.
Oh, I definitely would have lost. I definitely would have lost that. For some reason, I don't know why I was thinking Eddie, but I don't think Eddie was there at 99.
No, I was thinking
Shot.
Ken Shamrock.
Okay, the board is still yours.
All right, give me 1 second. I'm getting blown up for some reason.
Is everything okay?
Yeah.
We have 2 more questions, and then we'll move to a break for our sponsors before heading on to Final Jeopardy.
All right.
All right.
Let's do it.
I'll take the Attitude Era for 800 to hopefully get in the positive for at least one of us.
This match type was the signature of Ken Shamrock, who faced Owen Hart, Vince McMahon, and Steve Blackman in it.
Red.
Blue.
Fucking bitch! The Lions.
Joe.
What is the Lions then?
That is correct.
Fuck.
Joe, you are back into the positive.
All right, for the time being.
Yes, it was the Lions Den match where he faced Owen at SummerSlam 98, McMahon on the June 7th, 1999 Raw, and Steve Blackman at SummerSlam 99.
Fun fact, that was also his training.
Yes.
That's where he trained his MMA fighters at, is the Lions
Den. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Here we go.
We're on to our final question.
Attitude Era for a grand.
Let's do this.
The WWE Hardcore Championship has been held by many men, yet this was the first woman to hold the title. I know you guys want to answer,
Yeah, I know.
but you're terrified to answer.
Yes.
Yeah. Look, if we have negative, can we still? We're still gonna fucking bid.
It'll just be a gentleman's
I will-
bet at that point.
I will give you the ability to bid up to the difference between
to
your
get you to a
scores.
0.
Okay. All right.
All right. So you're gonna answer?
And time.
No, I'm not.
Was it Molly Holly?
It was not.
All right.
Who was
Was
it?
it Lillian Garcia?
No.
No, it was not.
All right.
Who
I'm
was
just
it?
fucking.
This was a trick question because most people assume Molly Holly,
All right.
I
but in
didn't.
actuality, it
Take
was
a shot.
one of Godfather's hoes.
Are you fucking serious?
On May 15th, 2000, the Godfather faced Crash Holly in a match, and the hoe pinned Crash Holly with the 24/7 rule
You're a piece of
and
shit.
won the title,
You're a piece
and
of shit.
and only reigned for 15 seconds. Molly Holly was the first full-time wrestler to win it, March 17th, 2002, pinning the Hurricane and losing the same night to Christian.
You're a piece of shit, Bill. You're a piece of shit.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the boards. We are heading towards Final Jeopardy, but before we do, we're going to take a short break to hear from our sponsors. And we're back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Currently, we have cleaned the board and all questions have been answered. We are now moving on to final. We're now moving on to Final Jeopardy. Currently, the board stands at Larry with -400 and Joe with 200.
Yeah.
As
It was
Joe,
like, how many possible thousands of dollars you could have been here? I'm at 200.
there was a time where Larry was up to $3,400.
God damn it. I suck. I
So,
lost that
as-
much fucking money?
As of right now,
God.
Larry will be able to wager $600 so that he can potentially tie. So now we'll be heading into Final Jeopardy. So would you get the things you'll be writing your
All right, honor system.
You're-
We're gonna write in our notes. And
Yep.
we'll show
Yep.
we'll show
Answers.
each other.
answers and wager?
All right. So he can. So what is he at? -400,
Yes,
And
and
he
you
can
were
wa-
at 200.
and he can wager 600.
So he
if
can
you-
wager
if you read
600
If you
to
wager 100, you and get it right, you win.
But if
Oh,
he
all right, so we-
wagers 100 and loses, and you get it
And
right,
I get
with
it
the
right,
600,
I win.
That's what I'm gonna do.
he
then.
wins.
Yeah,
That's what I'm gonna do. Gentleman's game.
I appreciate that.
All right. So now that we already know what I'm wagering,
I mean, both. I mean, I can't wager
He
anything else.
doesn't
so-
have really much of a choice.
Just so the people watching know, that's what we're wagering now.
all right.
All
Eliminate
right.
the tiebreaker question, no matter
Now
what.
we move on to Final Jeopardy, and you will
Okay.
have 1 minute to write your answers down.
Is it gonna come up on the screen?
That's a long ass.
Yes, it will.
All right, perfect.
And Final Jeopardy
Okay.
answer: Randy Orton hit his first ever RKO on this fellow WWE superstar. And time begins now. Warning. And time. All right. So
Not
let
not,
us find out.
not confident about this at all.
Larry,
all.
you wagered
Not.
600, I would assume.
Yes.
And Joe, you wagered 100,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
Okay. So Larry, as this would be your chance to catch up, who was your answer?
My answer is who is Edge?
All right.
Okay. And Joe, what is your
I don't know.
answer?
You got to say if that's right, so that way we know if I'm.
I'll answer it. You provide your answer, and I'll tell you after.
Provide your answer.
So mine was who is Christian.
Okay. All right. So we're in the
All
same
right.
boat, obviously.
And
I think we're both wrong.
you are both incorrect.
Damn.
Was it Triple H?
No.
All right.
It was the Hurricane, Gregory
Oh,
Shane
jeez.
Helms.
I knew it was going to be someone fucking obscure. I fucking knew it.
So we end with Joe winning with $100 and Larry at negative 1,000.
Oh my goodness, man.
There it is. The winner.
Well, one more shot just to end it.
So there you go.
Jin.
Good game.
Drunk Wrestling History Jeopardy.
We didn't need to be drunk to suck at this one.
No, we didn't. I mean, I'm feeling pretty good, to tell you that. I'm nice and warm. But
So maybe next time what I'll do is I'll make the hard questions the 200 and let you guys get hammered
there you go.
and make the really
There you
easy
go.
questions the 1000s.
Well, look, next time, we did have a third person. We did have our buddy Scott, who unfortunately had a little bit of sickness in his house, so he couldn't join us because we were going to have a 3-person panel, as Jeopardy usually is. Oh, excuse me.
We actually escaped embarrassment on that one.
Yeah,
I definitely wouldn't have won.
He definitely would have wiped the floor with us, but
because he's old as shit.
Maybe next time
he might have had a
This
senior
is
moment,
also
though.
this is also a trial Jeopardy. This was
Yes.
our first attempt at doing Jeopardy.
Yeah.
First time I made all the questions, so
And-
I didn't know how difficult to make them.
Kudos to Bill. I mean, look, those questions. Any wrestling fan who's watching this,
They probably answered a lot.
It was yeah. Like, look, as Joe said in our break, that was as legit as you can get. Me and Joe, we have a certain skill set with our podcast. We can talk about what's happening. We can talk about the Attitude Era, but like dates and certain things, we're not exactly strong on. And as you heard us talk about certain names, like our buddy Kyle and Scott, and even Eggy overseas, like there are people that, yes, are way better at answering time frame questions than we are.
We are not Jeopardy people.
No. I mean, there were ones where I rocked and there were ones where he rocked for sure. But this was a lot of fun. And I've been looking forward to this since we actually talked about it and made it a real thing.
Yeah, for the first time in a while, we made something a real thing.
And this was a lot of fun. I mean, personally, I had a ton of fun. I've been looking forward
It's
to
a
this
shame
for a
Bill's
long
not
time.
here to celebrate with us.
Yeah, I mean, look, Bill doesn't drink, so that's why he's the perfect person to be our host. He doesn't drink, but we hope you enjoyed watching our dumbasses. Go into the negative and not only that.
Once we can fine tune it and we can rebuild and do another Jeopardy, we could do double Jeopardy.
Yeah,
later down the line.
I would
and
love
I'm
to.
sure. Honestly, the best part about this is going to be seeing all the comments from people going, I was screaming at the screen, trying or screaming at my radio, trying to get the answer across.
I hope people were like that. And I hope they said these guys are fucking stupid as hell.
Yes, absolutely. And we don't argue with you. We are stupid as hell. 100%.
I'm not here for intelligence. I'm
No.
here for fucking wrestling. You don't have to be smart to fucking. I'm not fucking Lenny Poffo.
This was bang. Great reference. This was a lot of fun, and I gotta admit, it was probably something I've been looking forward to for a long time, and I'm really happy that we pulled it off. There's some editing that I'm going to have to do because I think in Final Jeopardy we're going to hear the Final Jeopardy music because that was a lot of dead air, to be honest. We hope you enjoyed watching us drink and have some fun on a Friday
This was definitely
night.
not one of those audio ones. You had to
Yeah, I mean, if you're listening to this, yes, you can listen to it and you can play along. But
yeah, but you get to read the questions. It's a lot easier.
this is definitely definitely a video pod for sure because this was it's a lot easier. Just
I
to
read
watch
the
and-
questions. They heard
Look,
the entire question.
I mean, that's the thing. You can listen to this show. And if you're listening to this show, then good for you that you're that dedicated that you're going to listen to a show like this. But watching it, I mean, look, if you're listening, he has Jeopardy. Bill has Jeopardy, the set behind him. We have the questions up in front of us.
It's
We have
2025. Watch it, Jesus.
the scoreboard in front of us. Like, this is legit. Bill did a lot. I mean, it might have not been a lot of work for Bill, but he did a lot of footwork to make this look legit, and
probably more handwork.
It is legit. It might have not taken him long, but it looks legit. Thank you, Bill.
Oh, it took me a while.
Oh, good. Well, then
I had to dig deep for some of these trivia questions.
Well, we appreciate it because it looks fucking legit, and we thank you so much for doing that work when you didn't have to. You're not getting paid for this, either are we. So this is just.
But if you'd like to pay us for it, we'd be all ears.
Yes,
if you'd like
absolutely.
hey, we'll accept anything.
And as you've seen on our breaks, our sponsors, they don't know they're our sponsors. We did this because we love Fight Pro, we love ACW, and we wanted to promote.
We are
them.
actually their sponsors.
Yes, absolutely. We sponsored them. And the reason that we put them on is because we want everyone to know about ACW and about Fight Pro. And that's why we put them on. They didn't ask us to sponsor us. We just put them on because we love those guys. We love Ernie. We love the Now. And we want to promote wrestling. We want indie wrestling to thrive and everybody to go. May 17th, March 30th, as you've seen on the breaks. If you can, get to Poughkeepsie, get to Paulsboro, New Jersey, as you've seen on the ads, get there, because both put out great wrestling, great indie wrestling. So
support the indies.
I believe
it's
that
like a mom and pop store. If you're in the support mom and pop stores, support the indies.
Yes,
they need it.
Before we go, just to make sure, this is acw.com. Get your tickets for May 17th. Matt Cardona and Richard Holiday for that ACW heavyweight title. It's the only match announced as of this point, but they will not disappoint. We were there the first time, and we know that they will not disappoint for that second show. March 30th, the card is out. Go look up Fight Pro's social media. You can see all the matches, including the Now. The Now are now a part of Fight Pro. They will be on that card on March 30th in Paulsboro, New Jersey, the Monster Factory. So, I mean, obviously, the Now is heavily always in our show because we love the Now and we want them.
They might appear on Jeopardy sometime in the future.
Absolutely, we could have some wrestlers. Kyle has to be on this show because I think he will beat the shit out of us as well.
We gotta sit that one out.
Yeah, Scott. I would love to see just Scott and Kyle go at it because I feel like that'd be a pretty heavyweight fight as far as trivia goes. But
we could have Scott and Kyle go at it on Jeopardy while you guys just sit to the side and drink for them.
That would be pretty entertaining for us as well. So
that's not a bad idea.
That honestly isn't. So thank you everybody who watched. If you listened, thank you even more because that takes a lot if you're listening to a show like this. But other than that, we thank you so much. We hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you to Bill, who is our moderator / host.
Slash custodian,
janitor,
slash
producer,
research,
whatever.
/ graphic designer / a bunch of different shit that you put together for us. We hope you enjoyed. We hope you at least took you away for a little bit. Enjoy the Super Bowl. And
no, you got to call it the big game. We're not allowed to call it.
I'm going to call it the Super Bowl because we're not going to get fucking copyrighted because no one really cares what we fucking do. So go Birds.
Maybe one day they will.
We hope next time we talk to you, we'll be talking about the 2025 Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles.
Fuck yeah.
Go Birds against those Chiefs. Fuck those Chiefs. We hope that we'll be getting another Super Bowl, another parade. Yeet! Down Broad Street. And we hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you for watching and listening. As always, we'll be talking to you very soon. Don't take any shit from anybody. See you, everybody.